global crypto investment fund, FD7 Ventures, they just sold $750 million worth of Bitcoin to increase their positions in Cardano and Polkadot holdings. So Dubai-based FD7 Ventures, which is a global crypto investment fund with $1 billion under management, just announced that it's selling $750 million, 3/4 of all of the assets under management. They're selling 3/4 worth of all the assets which were in Bitcoin. Now they're selling that, and they're going to be increasing their positions in Cardano, ADA, and Polkadot, which is DOT. This effectively is selling off a majority of their position. I don't know if that means they think Bitcoin doesn't have as much room to grow, because it's increased dramatically over the last couple of months, last couple of years. I don't know if they think that. In my opinion, they obviously see Bitcoin as not growing as much as companies like Cardano or Polkadot. But according to managing director at FD7 Ventures, he said, aside from the fact that Bitcoin was the first to market and society has given it meaning as a store of value, I think Bitcoin is actually pretty useless. So that's a pretty big statement. He's basically saying that other than the fact that Bitcoin was first, that everyone knows about Bitcoin, he thinks it's useless. He thinks Polkadot and Cardano and Ethereum are the foundation of the new internet and Web 3.0. According to, he goes on to say how I've been lucky enough to spend lots of time with the brightest minds in crypto, and I'm willing to bet that each of Ethereum, Cardano, and Polkadot will be more valuable than Bitcoin in the next few years. So that's why they're moving their money over. I think this is a risky investment. I don't know a lot about like Polkadot or Cardano, exactly what they do, but all I do know is that he's saying that the founders of Cardano and Polkadot are considered to be some of the most brightest minds working in crypto and developing crypto today. He said that right now, Cardano's team is working towards a blockchain solution to address the needs of millions of unbanked individuals in Africa, and Polkadot continues to build an ecosystem of moonshot projects that enable a fully decentralized platform for Web 3.0 where users are in control. So, in my opinion, I think these are very risky. I think that they could pay off huge, Cardano and Polkadot, just like a lot of these cryptos have. But the downside is you don't know what's really going to come out of them. Obviously, if Cardano, like I said, I'm not an expert in them, but if Cardano is working towards a blockchain solution to help the unbanked population in Africa, that is a large portion of society, not only in the U.S. and in countries all over the world, but especially in places like Africa. So if they're working on solutions for the unbanked population, that could be really huge, especially in Africa as they continue to develop more on the internet and we start seeing e-commerce platforms such as some of the major e-commerce platforms in Africa continue to grow and expand. A lot of these companies are in their very early stages in Africa. So if Cardano is successful, it can be very huge, getting a lot of the population, a lot of people in Africa using Cardano early on, when really the internet and everything is really, it's not where it is in the US or where it is in Europe, but as it continues to grow and develop in Africa. So we'll have to wait and see what happens, but that's a pretty big move for a major investment fund to sell 3/4 of all of its assets that were in Bitcoin and move it over to much smaller cryptos. But let me know what you guys think about Cardano and Polkadot.